need for today. That same energy is used today for motherships, but they're not Anunnaki anymore. To do with the SSP.
Found Atlantis on this map, and not only
My video just get cut off for no apparent reason at all. It just get cut off for no apparent reason. See, they always spy on you. They always spy on you because they don't want people to wake up. But like I said before, and I say again, their time is up. Their time for running the planet is up. It's a done deal, and they know it. Peace out. Stay informed. Stay knowledgeable. Stay up to date. All right. Much love. Much love. What's up, family? It's another beautiful day. Giving thanks and praise to Creator, whoever you may conceive Him, or to be guys loving it. Just giving thanks always. Listen, be loving and kind and caring, humble, respectful, no judgmental, and no criticism. Listen, this clip I'm going to play here is going to show you why you should always protect your energy. It's why you should always protect your energy, because this is how they manipulate your brain and make you think what you don't want to think. This is why you always have to wear your copper and protect your energy. Hang on, folks.
The founder's strategy. The story of the Rothschild dynasty begins in the city of Frankfurt, in a narrow district that once served as the
I'm
center of the Jewish
piggybacking
community.
off of him.
It was here that Mayor
I'm
Amschel Rothschild
piggybacking off of
began
him.
building what would later...
Was that why the presidents are related?
Yeah, exactly.
Just asking.
What if I told you that the most powerful weapon ever used against the United States wasn't a missile, wasn't a bomb, it wasn't even something you could see? It was a frequency. For over 2 decades, from 1953 to 1976, the Soviet Union silently bombarded the U.S. Embassy in Moscow with targeted microwave radiation. The diplomats inside had no idea. The U.S. government, they knew. And they decided to say nothing. That's kind of crazy if you really think about it. Staff inside the embassy, they started reporting chronic headaches, fatigue, sleep disruption, mood disorders, and abnormally high cancer rates. They weren't sick from a virus. They weren't breaking down from stress. Their biology was being altered by an invisible frequency aimed directly at the building that they lived and worked in every single day. This ain't no conspiracy theory. This ain't misinformation. This was declassified. This was real. And
That's why they stopped using lead paint in Brooklyn, because the radiation cannot penetrate the lead paint in the buildings in Brooklyn. That's why they tell people take the lead paint on the house, because the radiation that's sent through the towers cannot penetrate lead paint. It's like a meme, man. Meme, motherfuckers. Hang on, folks. Hang on, folks.
was called the Moscow Signal. When the U.S. government finally acknowledged what was happening, they didn't go public. They launched a secret internal research program called Project Pandora. And the question at the center of Project Pandora, it wasn't just, what are the Soviets doing? It was,
what can we do?
Can we do it too? Can targeted frequency alter human cognition, right? Can it disrupt decision making? Can it influence behavior, emotion, mental clarity, without the target ever even knowing that it's been hit? And the answer that they found, should concern every single person watching this. Because what the CIA and the Department of Defense confirmed through their own classified research is the same thing that ancient traditions, modern neuroscience, and frequency medicine have been pointing to for centuries. And that is that the human body is not just flesh and bone.
It's a receiver and a transmitter.
Receivers, okay? Your brain, your nervous system, your pineal gland, all of it is very sensitive to the frequencies in your environment, okay? The Soviets knew that. Our government knew that. They just never told you. So the real question is, or should I say, the real question isn't whether frequency affects human consciousness. We know that it does. And that has already been proven at the highest levels of classified research. The real question is, what are you doing to protect yours?
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
what frequencies are you intentionally feeding with your mind, your body,
And your food.
your energy field every single day?
True that.
That's what this channel's about. Your mind, your body, and your soul. Stay locked in. I love you.
So like I said, folks, protect your energy. Wear your copper, wear your protection at all times to protect your energy. And don't watch no crap because they put stuff in movies that's true, but also give you all that chemical food to mess with the pineal gland. All that chemical food to give you. So avoid all those. How can you get oranges with no seeds and seedless watermelons? And seedless watermelons. Think, folks. Anyway, hang on, folks.
Don't you think it's odd that Alaska is part of the United States of America? The real reason is far darker and more complex than you have been led to believe. Deep within Alaska, there is a black pyramid, an ancient structure that is buried beneath the ground, emitting powerful energy. In 1992, an earthquake in China revealed this pyramid near Mount McKinley. This discovery was picked up by spy satellites, revealing its location to external nations. Indigenous Alaskan tribes also speak of a powerful sacred structure which fits the exact same description as the structure captured on the satellite. But it gets even crazier. According to ancient scripts, the Black Pyramid is part of a global network of ancient energy generators. These pyramids were scattered around the world by a civilization that used to walk with the gods. The purpose was to harness and distribute energy across the world. The
Free
same
energy.
network includes the Great
Free
Pyramid of
energy,
Giza.
like
Since
Nikola
the
Tesla,
founding
like
of the United
Tesla.
States, extra
Nikola
effort
Tesla.
was placed into colonizing Alaska with the aim to reverse engineer the pyramid's technology for modern use.
We were the ones who did all this work 275,000 years ago. The pyramid is close to Mount Denali, deep underground. It's huge. It's bigger than the Giza pyramids. It can only be accessed through different shafts or tunnels. Army personnel use the space on a regular basis. So I could see people like moving around. I saw vehicles, when I remote view the place, I saw vehicles driving around the pyramid. And it's a massive conductor, and I was wondering like what's the main purpose of this structure. And the function of those pyramids is they can send out a beam of energy into space, not on Earth, into space, that can be refueling those crafts that won't even be seen by our current satellites. And so they regenerate